Hoje teve pós-treino, como sempre aqui, né? Descabelada.
She didn't just step into the world of fashion. She carved her presence into it. One confident stride, one striking photo, and one fearless decision at a time. Natali Conti is not just another name scrolling past your feed. She's a story of ambition, reinvention, and the quiet power of believing in your own image before the world catches up. If you're drawn to stories that transform ordinary beginnings into extraordinary journeys, then you're in the right place. Make sure to follow Sweet Model's World for more inspiring biographies that celebrate beauty, resilience, and success. Natali Conti's journey into the spotlight didn't begin with flashing cameras or luxury brand deals. Like many modern fashion influencers, her early days were grounded in curiosity, creativity, and a desire to express herself. Growing up, Natali showed an early interest in aesthetics, how things looked, how outfits came together, and how personal style could tell a story without words. It wasn't about fame in the beginning, it was about identity. As social media began reshaping the fashion industry, platforms like Instagram became the new runways, accessible to anyone bold enough to step onto them. Natali recognized this shift early. Instead of waiting for traditional opportunities, she created her own. Her first posts weren't polished campaigns, they were experiments. Different outfits, angles, lighting, and moods. She studied what worked, refined her approach, and slowly began to build a visual language that was uniquely hers. What set Natali apart wasn't just her appearance, it was her consistency and authenticity. In a space crowded with filters and fleeting trends, she maintained a sense of realness that resonated with her growing audience. Her content didn't feel forced, it felt lived in. Whether she was showcasing casual streetwear, elegant dresses, or bold fashion statements, there was always a sense that she was in control of her narrative. As her following grew, so did the opportunities. Brands began to take notice. Collaborations started coming in, not just because of her numbers, but because of her influence. Natali had cultivated an audience that trusted her taste, admired her style, and engaged with her content. She wasn't just promoting fashion, she was shaping how her followers perceived it. Behind the curated images, however, was a story of discipline and hard work. Building a presence online requires more than just looking good in photos. It demands strategy, patience, and resilience. Natali invested time in understanding her audience, analyzing trends, and continuously evolving her content. She treated her platform not just as a personal gallery, but as a brand. One of the most defining aspects of Natali Conti's journey is her ability to adapt. The digital world moves fast, and staying relevant requires more than talent. It requires awareness. Natali embraced change. From experimenting with new content formats to engaging with her followers through stories and interactive posts, she stayed connected and dynamic. This adaptability became one of her strongest assets. Her rise also highlights the democratization of fashion. In the past, becoming a model often required access to exclusive networks or agencies. Today, individuals like Natali have proven that talent combined with determination can break those barriers. She didn't wait for validation. She created visibility for herself. As her influence expanded, Natali began to represent more than just style. She became a symbol of confidence and self-expression. Her content often reflects a deeper message, that fashion is not about fitting into a mold, but about defining your own. This philosophy resonates strongly with her audience, many of whom see her as both an inspiration and a relatable figure. Another key element of her success is her visual storytelling. Each post feels intentional. The choice of location, lighting, pose, and outfit all work together to create a narrative. This attention to detail elevates her content from simple photos to compelling visual experiences. It's not just about what she wears, it's about how she presents it. Natali's journey also underscores the importance of persistence. Growth on social media is rarely linear. There are moments of rapid success, but also periods of stagnation and doubt. What defines those who succeed is their ability to keep going. Natali stayed committed, even when the results weren't immediate. She understood that building something meaningful takes time. As she continued to grow, her collaborations became more diverse. From fashion brands to lifestyle products, Natali expanded her reach while staying true to her core identity. She carefully selected partnerships that aligned with her personal brand, ensuring that her content remained authentic. This approach strengthened her credibility and deepened her connection with her audience. Beyond the visuals, Natali's influence extends into mindset. She represents a generation that values independence and creativity. Her story encourages others to take control of their narrative, to embrace their uniqueness, and to pursue their passions without waiting for permission. In a world where comparison is constant, her journey serves as a reminder that individuality is a strength. Her impact is also a reflection of the evolving role of influencers. Today's fashion influencers are not just models. They are entrepreneurs, content creators, and brand builders. Natali embodies this new era. She understands the business side of her platform, leveraging her influence to create opportunities that go beyond social media. At the same time, she remains grounded in her roots. Despite her success, there's a sense of humility in her approach. She engages with her followers, shares glimpses of her life, and maintains a connection that feels genuine. This balance between aspiration and relatability is what keeps her audience invested. As the fashion industry continues to evolve, figures like Natali Conti are shaping its future. They represent a shift towards inclusivity, accessibility, and authenticity. They prove that success is no longer confined to traditional pathways. With creativity, dedication, and a clear vision, it's possible to build a career that reflects who you truly are. Natali's story is still being written. Each post, each collaboration, each step forward adds another layer to her journey. And while the highlights are visible to the world, it's the unseen effort that makes it all possible. The planning, the learning, the perseverance. For aspiring models and influencers, her journey offers valuable lessons. Start where you are. Use what you have. Be consistent. Stay authentic. And most importantly, believe in your vision, even when it's still taking shape. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with dedication, it becomes inevitable. In the end, Natali Conti is more than a fashion influencer. She is a testament to what's possible when passion meets purpose. Her journey reminds us that the digital world is full of opportunities for those willing to take the leap and put themselves out there. If her story inspired you, don't stop here. Follow Sweet Model's World for more powerful, cinematic biographies of rising stars who are redefining beauty, confidence, and success in the modern world.
E tem mais alguns arranjos lá fora.